The phone rings. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Yeah, get the dicks ready. I want to get my asshole ripped to shit. Hello, who's this? It's Josie. Josie, how are you? Okay, I'll see you soon. I'll get the guys ready. Okay, bye. That was Josie. That was a regular. That was a woman at the swingers club. She would come in for consumption. Massive amounts of consumption. She wanted dicks. That's what she wanted. Wasn't even pleasure for her. It was numbers for her. At the sex club, there are two people coming in. They're either coming in for pleasure or coming in for consumption. When she would come in, she had her membership, she had her ID on file, so she didn't need to wait and go through all the protocol. She would come in, throw her money on the counter, and walk straight to the DJ booth. She wouldn't say hello to nobody. She knew what she wanted. When she would get into the club, she would walk straight to the DJ. DJ knew who she would hand her the microphone, and she would make an announcement. Josie is here. All the single males, get into the back. I'm ready to fuck. She would give the microphone back to the DJ. She would take her clothes off, whip them around her head, whip them on the floor. She was a vulgar woman, crude woman, but she knew what she wanted. She would then be stark naked, walk around the dance floor 2-3 times to let everybody know she's here, if they didn't hear her. But everybody heard her. You couldn't not know she's here. She wants everyone to know, I'm here, I'm trying to get fucked. But it wasn't pleasure, it was numbers. When she would go into the back, she didn't need to stop by the locker room because she didn't need a towel and her clothes were on the floor. When you go into the back, you have two options. You go to the couple side or the single male side. She went obviously to the single male side. When she's getting through the single male side, immediately she's pushing the guys out of the way to get to where she wants to go. And the guys are jockeying for position before she's even in position. They're trying to form the line behind her, and everyone's trying to get first, second, third in line behind her. She gets to the spot to where she likes to go. Before she gets into position, she turns around, she says, I want the dicks to start from my ass all the way out. But don't get in line if your dick ain't hard, ready to fuck. Then she turns around, she gets into position. One by one, the guys start teeing off on her ass. When they would finish, they would take the condom, whip it on the cushion, and the next one would go. Would finish, take the condom, whip it on the cushion. And one by one, that's how it went. Usual, regular, normal, Josie's here. The fifth guy gets in line, gets up to her by the fifth guy. And there's a problem. He starts fumbling around. Starts immediately, shit, fuck, struggling. She gets about 5 seconds, looks over her shoulder, and gives him a mean, nasty look, saying, you get your shit together or get the hell out of the line type of look. But he's been waiting for this opportunity. He don't want to get out of his position. He's there, he's ready to go, but he's not ready to go. His dick's not hard. But the pressure's amounting to him, so now he's got no shot to get hard. She gets back into position, waits 5 more seconds. He's still fumbling, fuck, shit, trying to stick his limp dick in her pussy. It ain't happening. She turns around, stands up, pushes him, and starts scolding him in front of everybody. Get this soft dick, limp dick. And the guy starts putting his head down, walking away, and she's continuing to embarrass him and pointing at him as he's walking back out of the back room. She goes, you better be hard and ready to fuck if you ain't in this line. She gets back into her position, and then guys start teeing off on her ass like usual. At the end of the night, I said, Josie, how was your night? She said, not too good. I said, I know, Josie, it was a little slow tonight. What was your number at? She said, I got to 15. I said, well, what's the lowest you like to get to? 15! But I'll take it for tonight, she says. I'll be back soon. She gets her clothes. I had them picked up from the dance floor, from the DJ area. Had them ready to go. Give them to her in a Ziploc bag. The regular, the usual. She puts them on, she leaves. And a month later, she's back. Phone rings, Josie's coming. That was her consumption. It wasn't about pleasure, it was about consumption. How many dicks could she take? People consume shit all the time. Look at McDonald's drive-thru. People consume that fast food shit. They know it's bad for them, but they're still consuming it. Even motivation. People consume motivation from bullshit all over the place, but they're not following through because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Or they don't know what they're listening to, but it sounds good. I'm going to take it. I'm going to post it. I'm going to speak about it. But they're not living it. The knowledge you get through life, the wisdom you get through life's experiences is what you really apply. Don't try to study it. Don't try to read a book in it. Live it. Don't get secondhand knowledge from people pulling wisdom from infinite intelligence. They don't even know what the hell they're reading. You can get infinite intelligence. You can pull from it, but from your daily process. Wake up, go straight into your process. Find the answers that will get you through the day. When you meditate on your mortality, you'll know the words you speak might be your last. You know how easy it is for me to wake up, visualize my loved one's face, say, I'm not letting you down today. I will do everything in my power to be a good role model so I don't have to live with the regret people live with every day. Don't get me wrong, we can all be selfish. I used to be selfish. I used to say, I'm good, I'm clean, I'm fine. When in reality, I was waiting for the first opportunity to go get messed up. I used to be that way until I looked in the mirror and called myself a bitch. Is that beer, that drink, getting your fat ass anywhere you want to be? No, I don't think so. Apply this knowledge to your weaknesses and watch how fast you grow. Here's an example, stimulus X. Stimulus X is your alarm. Your alarm goes off. The space between you and the alarm is the discipline that you have created. You get up, you sit up, you look up. Thank you, say thank you. I am grateful. I'm grateful for being alive. Thank you for this opportunity for me to be a stronger man, for my family, for my father, mother, sister, wife, child, people. What is stimulus X for you? So in that moment, you're strong enough to sit up in the space you're in, look up, and be grateful for the opportunity. Even when life gets thick or I'm in an argument, I am always grateful in that moment for being alive. Yes, there is a momentary lapse where I victimize and go down a road that isn't in alignment with my end outcome, but I shut that window very quick. Shut that window. Why do people fail? Why do people fail? Because they read 100 pages instead of one page 100 times. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. People are oversaturated with a bunch of shit and jump from one thing to another. But it's this simple. It's this simple. Life comes at your ass. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So put your heart into everything so you don't have to live with regret. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs a ton. Regret will eat your ass alive. You don't get more by doing less, you simple fuck. Stop all the vacations, stop the self-pleasuring, stop the powder puffing around, because someone like me is grinding non-stop, 24 hours a day, living by 2 sentences. People jump around, but in reality, it's 2 sentences. What are your 2 sentences? What's your credo? What quote do you live by? Live by that shit. You know